Well, hey there, folks, and welcome to the Bubba Roundtree Outdoors Family Range. You have landed on the BRO Reloading Bench. I'm your host, Wade Rush. You guys really like the 12-gauge turkey load video, or what we can put together for turkeys here, spring of 2026, or whatever spring you might be watching the video. And so, love the 12-gauge part. They say, well, Wade, what about the 20-gauge? All right, guys, I got you hooked up. Y'all stay tuned. Alrighty, folks, for our first couple of shots, 20 gauge, we've got a new primed shadite, 29 grains of little gun, a new primed 3-inch shadite, 29 of little gun, BP 2092 wad, which is cut for a 3-inch round, and we have 1.3 ounces of nickel-plated number 6 shot with no buffer on our first shot. Our second shot we've got here, we've got 17.5 of long shot and a new primed 3-inch Federal from Ballistic Products here, BP 2092. And we have got, once again, we've got 1.4 ounces of nickel-plated number 6 with original buffer, both with beautiful roll crimps. Alrighty, folks, like I said, the first shot is the new primed shadite 3-inch. And 29 a little gun, the BP 2092. These come pre-cut, and 1.3 ounces of number 6 shot, not buffered, no buffer at all. All right. I don't know how zeroed the sight is on the 20 gauge Stoker here, folks. This is the M3020, and we've got a Kicks Goblin Thunder full choke. I'll give you the specs right here. All right, probably don't need the lid slid with the 20 gauge, but why not use it? We got it. We're at 40 yards. .1238. That's an unbuffered load. Looks good. It's real pliable. It didn't roast the ends. We can bring that back and load a 3-inch. We could probably roll this one again. All right, let's go check the pattern. Folks, I'll tell you, especially in for the 20 gauge, 1.3 ounces a shot, that did outstandingly well. Dang, the bird is full of shot. We've got, this is number 6 size shot, and it wasn't buffered. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 number 6 shot right there in the head, 14. And then numerous pellets all in the spine, up and down. It looks like that's pretty well the center of the pattern. Pretty well centered where the sights are pointing now, but you know, toward the end of deer season last year, I let somebody at the club borrow my 20 gauge, and it got beat up pretty bad. So anyway, let's shoot that. That next is a 1.4 ounce, and that one's buffered in the Federal hull. Let's see how that one patterns. First shot had the 29, had the little gun in it. This one's got long shot in it, 17.5 a long shot. Let's see. Yeah, it moved just a little bit. Alrighty, here we go. $11.95. Oh yeah. Same here. End of the roll crimp is very pliable. We can definitely load this one again. Still not bad at all for 20 gauge. The bird don't have as many in the head here, but the neck is full of shot. Is it a dead bird? Definitely it is. I've got a couple that I loaded up that are star crimped, and with some with that duplex of just standard lid chilled shot, number 5s and number 6s. And so let's shoot those two and we'll wrap this up. Alrighty, for the next two shots, we've got a brand new primed Federal, 29 of little gun, the BP 2092. We got the BP 2092 in all of these. And this is a number 5, number 6 chilled shot duplex, mixed 50-50, 1.4 ounces, covered in Ballistic Products Original. Next is a 3-inch new primed shadite, 30 of little gun, the BP 2092, and we've got the .13 size of the BP Sphero-Tungsten in here, which is basically the size of a number 4 shot. And we've got, let's see, we've got 1.3 ounces of that here in this, and both of these have a beautiful star crimp. Alrighty folks, this is the new Federal primed 29 a little gun. The little gun in the previous one shot a little bit tighter for us for the first two shots. So these last two, we got the little gun. 29 a little gun. This is the 5.6 duplex. 1.4 ounces of it, covered in original buffer and an overshot card to make a pretty crown. All right, here we go. 1275. Dang good velocity.
The camera caught that one.
Oh, it did. It hit the camera. Yep. Absolutely beautiful. Definitely load these again. The ones we star crimp. Oh yeah, we can load them again. Let's go check target. Yeah, that duplex load did great. That did great. It's about a 50-50 mix of number 5s and number 6s of just regular chill shot. Some old stuff too. And that was buffered. But yeah, the bird's full of shot. So would that work for guys wanting to load them there for themselves or for the young'uns? Absolutely. Absolutely. We got that Sphero-Tungsten, which is a really heavily tinned tungsten pellet. And so we're going to see how that patterns here for our last shot, so y'all stay tuned for that. Alrighty folks, this is the .13 diameter Sphero-Tungsten, which is around a number 4 shot. 1.3 ounces of it, and covered in original buffer. This one has 30 of little gun and a new primed 3-inch shadite, and the BP 2092 wide. Alrighty. $13.87. Looks absolutely beautiful. Can definitely be loaded again. Well, that's definitely a winner right there. Looks like I shot a little bit high, but I say a little bit, looks like that's pretty well the center of the pattern right there for a 20 gauge. You know, with the tungsten shot, you don't have as much shot in there. But that's definitely a winner as well. So a lot of you guys had asked me, was there something we could put together, said that we love the 12 gauge, but Wade, what about the 20 gauge? So here it is, folks. There's 4 rounds that will definitely work. A lot of guys don't like getting their face ripped off with them heavy magnum loads. Already got young'uns. They want to put something together so that they can take a bird. We're at 40 yards. Very respectable distance for taking a turkey. Most people ain't hunting them in a field. Most people are down in the woods. So a 40-yard shot is really extending it if you're down in the woods. All righty, folks, we're gonna wrap this one up. All right, folks. Well, they work absolutely. We're at 40 yards. That's so any one of those rounds would be a winner, especially for youth hunters and those that don't want to get all kicked up whenever they're shooting those big, heavy turkey rounds. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the 20 gauge turkey round video. Y'all stay tuned for the next one. There'll be a lot of it coming up. Bye-bye.